1 second. I gotta fix this thing. No. It's trying to tell me that I have to keep it like this, and I don't want to. So I should be able to... Oh, don't do me like that. Oh, it's gonna make me stream like this. Wow. It picks and chooses, okay? Picks and chooses. Makes my life difficult. Cool. Whatever. Or tries to. I just want to point out that this retrograde has been... yeah. It's been fun, okay? I'm trying to figure out how I can put this up here, because last time you guys couldn't hear me when I had to stream like this. So that's the last thing I need right now, is people complaining that they can't hear me. Some of y'all be getting real upset in the comments about that. All right, what's up, guys? What's up? All right, I'm trying to, like, rig this a little bit so it can stay up. So give me a second. Y'all can timestamp it below while I get my life together. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? Trying to do a weekend reading here with this. Yeah, this is not going to work out like this. So let me know if you guys can hear me right now, because if I put it down, I'm afraid that the speaker is going to be covered. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Oh, I might have to. No, I'm not going to go back out, because I wasn't just going to go back. All right, so. All right, well, if at any point you can't hear me, just let me know, okay? That's how we're going to do that. Please let me know as soon as you can't hear me, so that way I don't go the whole video and then people tell me they can't hear me. So let me know if I'm muffled or whatever. All right. Yeah, it's probably better to sit this on something. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right. So, let's see. Can I get one card to represent? Hey, guys, what's up? Like the video if you're in the chat, please. Make sure you like the video. What's a card? What sign needs their reading first? 1. So 1. So we'll do fire. Okay. All right. We'll do fire. Water. Fire, water, earth, and then air. Okay. Well, let me write that down because I forget. Fire, water, earth, and then air. Okay. Fire, water. Whoa. 7 of Swords is coming towards some of you fire signs. What else? What are they bringing? 7 of Pentacles. A lot of 7s. 3, 2, 1. Outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, fire sign, same rhetoric that it's been for the last couple weeks. Nothing new here. We have the 9 of Wands as the overall energy for you guys. So it looks like here, somebody you don't feel comfortable about. It's possibly an air sign. Let me clarify that with the 9 of Wands. I'm going to leave that out. This is 7 of Swords. Let's see if I can get a sign. 7 of Swords, 3. 7 of Swords, 2. 1. A Joker. Huh. Nah, could be somebody's trying to manifest a new beginning with you, but they're not being completely honest about it, or they may be deceiving somebody else for this new beginning with you. So they could have somebody on the side. Could be an air sign, air, fire. That's what I'm seeing. Could be earth for some of you. But with the 7 of Pentacles, you are assessing the situation. I think you smell this coming from a mile away. You see it's a pile of crap. Somebody's juggling here. And you're focused on your money because you don't have time. You just don't have time. You're definitely guarded against this person. This may be a person who attracts a lot of attention. They may seem a little Aries, but they do want a new beginning with you, but they're not being 100% honest, and you know it. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? 7 of Pentacles, 3. You're kind of looking at them sideways, like 2, 1. What's up, Latoya? Queen of Cups. You are emotionally available, though. I mean, this is a person that you could possibly want to be with, but they're just not being honest with you. That's what I'm getting for fire signs. Okay. Let me get one card of advice for fire signs, please, for the weekend. It's just for the weekend, so, you know, you may be willing to be with this person if they go ahead and get rid of the other one or be honest with you, but this may be a person that's not that serious with, somebody that you just met. All right, 3, 2, 1. Card of advice. Sacrifice, Six of Wands. So just know that whatever you're doing this weekend, you will be triumphant. This is a good weekend for you. Rest up, fire signs. Me personally, I know, and I did want to talk to you guys about that. I'll try to work it in here somewhere. I told you guys about the natal charts in the last video, and I kind of decided I'm not going to be doing those like that right now because it's just too much. Like, I'm spreading myself thin. I'm super tired right now, but I don't even know how I'm still going right now. What did I say I was going to do next? Was it water? Yeah, water. So I'm going to hold off on the natal charts, especially till I get a laptop, which I'm hoping to get in the next week. I did want to let you guys know I am going to be doing Mercury retrograde readings for signs, so comment below, let me know which one you want to see. I'm almost finished the blue moon readings, so I will be doing those, and those will be probably posted by tomorrow. I want to do Mercury retrograde readings to let you know the signs know what they're going to be dealing with for the Mercury retrograde. So comment when this video is over, guys. Comment anyway, let me know, but definitely like and comment this. All right, water signs. What's coming towards water signs? What are they bringing and the outcome? All right, guys, there's 30 people on here. Let's get the likes up, please. All right, you can hit the like button while you're watching if you like it. Water signs. Two of Pentacles coming towards some of you water signs. So some of you have a person who may be making a decision or a person who may be juggling. What are they bringing? What is water signs bringing? It may be an earth signs. Yeah, I did fire first. Water. Ugh. Water. 3, 2. All right. Y'all got a whole bunch of signs flying out, or cards flying out. So you're bringing the Five of Cups. It's funny because some of you Pisces, this is going to apply to you because this came up in a Pisces reading. If you're not on my Instagram yet, follow me on Instagram. I just posted weekend readings there for like some of the signs. This came up in Pisces reading. So there is going to be a new perspective. Yeah, but I'm looking at this Ace of Swords and it's in the reverse technically. So somebody's not speaking their truth here. Somebody's not being honest. Okay. Some of you are dealing with the fire sign because this has come up in a fire sign. Somebody may be releasing the situation because of somebody being dishonest. And this could be you, Pisces, or somebody just being closed off and not speaking to you, not speaking their truth. You may be fascinated by this person, or they may just be fascinated with their money right now, and that may be another thing too. They're not communicating with you. Why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Cups. 3 Cups, 2, 1. Nine of Swords, 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're at a crossroads with this person. You really don't know if you want to continue dealing with this or not. There's some twos here, so some decisions need to be made. People are stuck at crossroads, whoever you're dealing with. 2 of Pentacles, 3 Pentacles. What's that? A 10 of Cups. Well, if they want the 10 of Cups, I mean, I feel like this person with the 10 of Cups and the 2 of, some of you could be a Sagittarius because they got this in their reading as well. They could see a future with you. I mean, they see stability and cooperation with you, but for some reason they're not making that decision. There's probably somebody else in the picture, water signs. So don't expect this to be moving forward this weekend, okay? Somebody's not speaking their truth. Somebody's not communicating how they really feel, okay? Possibly because they're juggling somebody else, or they may have a decision that they need to make themselves. There may be between two people or more than one for some of you, especially if you're dealing with a Leo, because Leos is all over the place. Leos and Virgos with options right now. Okay, so what did we say next? It was, so I told you guys I was going to forget. I'm running off like, y'all don't even want to know how much sleep I've only got. Some of y'all would scold me if y'all know how much sleep I'm running off for right now. All right, we said Earth. So what's coming towards Earth signs? What's coming towards Earth signs? Thank you. Somebody said spot on as always. Awesome. I try to be. Can't always please everybody, but I ain't here for that. I ain't here for that. All right, so what? So Earth signs. We have the 3 of Earth signs, Virgos. Y'all need to go, if y'all haven't, go to my Instagram, Virgos. I'm telling you, because this is y'all reading right here. Even though Earth signs, I mean, it's for all of you, but Virgos, y'all are showing up because this was in your weekend reading I did for you guys. Some of you guys are in a third-party situation, okay? Some of you Earth signs are in a third-party situation. You will be moving on. Some of you releasing the situation. You are leaving the situation, okay? Either it's a third-party situation. Why is it? Because the 5 of Cups is the overall energy. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Why is it 3 of Cups here? 3 of Cups. 3, 2, Ten of Swords. And with an air sign, there's some of you are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They may be in a third party. Yeah, there's an Aquarius in a third party situation, or a Gemini, or a Libra. You may be releasing a situation, moving towards a water sign or another fire sign, a water sign or a fire sign. But you are going to be emotionally available, but not to this person. I see this. This is a conclusion to this. There's two tens here. So somebody's walking away from an air sign who is on a love triangle. For some of you earth signs out there. Or it could be any sign. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but air is coming up. It could be a water sign for some of you. You may have recently found this out, okay? And I'm seeing that you will be emotionally available, but it won't be to this person. For some of you out there, you will be moving on for you earth signs. Moving on possibly to a fire sign or a water sign, okay? But just make sure that if you're moving on earth signs, you're really done with this person before you move on, especially if you're talking to a Leo, okay? Yeah. And if it's not a third party situation, Three of Cups here, it could be that you did have good energy with this person. They could be bringing good energy, but for some reason you're releasing a situation. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Ten of Wands. For some of you, it's definitely a third party though, especially in marriage. I'm hearing it. I'm not even going to act like it's not. Ten of Wands. 3, 2, 1. 5 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Nah, y'all. Nah, we're not playing games. There's 2 3s here. Yes, some of y'all know what's up. All right, your intuition's telling you. All right, with this 5 of Cups. Okay, make sure you like this, you guys, and comment below. Let me know how I'm doing. And when you guys comment, and it lets other people know, you know, that it's a good reading. Okay, so comment and let other people know that, you know, where it came back at. I appreciate you guys being on here live, but if you could go back and comment and like it, that's even better. Okay, thank you guys. All right, so we're going to do air. All right, what's up with air? I should have pulled advice. I'm going to have to pull advice for water, earth, and air because I forgot. Oh, well. We can do that. It's coming towards air and love. True, accurate messages for air, please. What's coming through air? Woo. They will say, we got your message, right? Queen of Cups. So some of you definitely dealing with a water sign or somebody who's super emotionally available, or you may be withdrawing for some of you air signs and taking care of yourself, okay? What is the air signs bringing? Been doing readings all day. Air signs, what are they bringing? 3, 2, okay. Ace of Cups, okay. Air signs, y'all trying to start a new beginning. For some of y'all, what's the outcome? 3, 2, 1. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. The overall energy. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? 8 of Pentacles for the outcome. One more outcome card, please. 2, 1. 8 of Swords. The 9 of Wands. I feel like for some of you, it's definitely a self-care type of situation. You also, work is showing up in here for some of y'all air signs, okay? Some of you, work is stressing you out. But there is a new beginning here, the potential of a new beginning, but I feel like one of you may be guarded, possibly because this is a long-standing relationship, possibly a soulmate or a twin flame relationship, and you guys have been through cycles before. So you are willing to work on the situation, but I feel like it's like, what I want to try to say, it's walking on glass, eggshells, walking on eggshells. It's like hard to see where this is going, and you also don't want to rock the boat too much, okay? For some of you with this 8 of Swords, why is it? Okay, can I ask the question first? Dang. 4 of Pentacles. Also, you may have a situation where you're leaving a person who has a lot of water. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I didn't see who put it up there. Did I see? Can it come back up? It went so fast. What? Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what I just did. Okay, don't ask me what I just did. All right. So this person also may be holding on to you, okay? For some of you air signs, they may be holding on to you. You may be ready to let go. You may be trying to get out of the situation for some of you air signs. So I'm looking at it 2 different ways. There may be somebody like a water sign or somebody who has like a lot of water in their chart, or a very emotional person who's not letting go of the situation. Okay, for some of you, that's a good thing because you don't want them to. But for some of you, you're like, I'm trying to go somewhere else. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Cups, 3, 2, 1. 9 of Wands. So if some of you are choosing to be single or move towards a Sagittarius, or you're choosing to really rush into things with somebody. You're choosing to really rush into this new beginning, okay? But the Four of Cups keeps looking at me, guys. So I feel like somebody might be hesitating in this. Okay, there's fours here. So there is a potential for a new beginning, but somebody is hesitating. All right, at least for this weekend. I feel like it's like walking on eggshells. Like something, it's like I was watching Tyler's Tarot last night, and he said somebody was putting on a show. So that's kind of like, or I think that was what last night I was watching. So it's kind of like that. Like people are acting like they don't want to be together. Kind of getting that vibe. Okay, so can I get an advice card for water, earth, and air? Let me see if I can put these comments back on because I can't even see. All right, there you go. Yeah, I love Tyler too. He's awesome. He cracks me up. All right, can I get an advice card for water, please? An advice card for water. Advice card for water. One card of advice for water. For the weekend. So we have the Six of Swords. So for some of you, you need to move on. For some of you water signs, you need to just cut your losses and move on. For some of you, you need to let go of a conflict so that you can move on with a person. If you actually want to be with this person, somebody has to speak their truth and can really communicate. Okay, for some of you water signs out there. So definitely need to move on. Either you're going to move on from a past conflict or you're going to move on from a person in general. That's somebody who's not accepting your love, okay? Because you guys got that energy of you're kind of coming in, but this person's not really accepting, okay? So, Six of Swords. So can I get a card of advice for, what was it? We did air. What did I write down? Okay, yeah, air, water. Okay, earth and air. No, we did fire, water, earth, and then air. So air. I wrote it so small. Okay. So you guys got like all these cards that flew out, but I'm gonna hit this one. You guys got the Six of Cups. So there's definitely a soulmate connection that is significant for some of you out there. It may not seem like it is, but it definitely is, okay? And you need to pay attention to it. It's trying to teach you something. Whether this is a person that you may need to be with, some of you are at a crossroads, okay, between multiple soulmates. Like I know a lot of people believe that you only have one soulmate, but that's not really the case, in my opinion. Okay, now twin flame is a different thing, but soulmate, I feel like you have different people to teach you different lessons. Okay, so there's a lesson to be learned from either a past love or a soulmate connection that some of you have just encountered. Okay, could be a water sign, but either way, or you could be needed to pay attention to a water sign in your life that you already have a connection with. Some of you may already be married with this person. Okay, but there's something significant this weekend about a soulmate. Okay, you guys are going to be spending an awfully amount of time either thinking about this person, or there's going to be some type of energy exchange, and even if it's etheric, and meaning that it's not happening in this realm. Okay, you guys are heavily thinking about each other. I'm trying to think of what sign I did that was getting that energy. Leo was getting that energy in the weekend readings on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram at 13 Signs Tarot for the weekend readings. All the readings that I've done on there. I've been kind of getting busy on there. All right. So let me pull one more so I can finally maybe get some sleep like a normal person. You know, I don't know what normal is at all. All right. So we get an air sign advice, please. Air sign. 3, 2, 1. So we have the Ten of Cups for some air signs out there, okay? So for some of you, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Sagittarius was getting this reading. This card. Yeah, I need to go to sleep. Sagittarius was getting this card in their weekend reading on Instagram. So for some of you, definitely dealing with a Sagittarius or dealing with another fire sign or a water sign. But any sign, you're definitely experiencing the potential for emotional fulfillment. Now, whether you grasp that or not is really up to you and your ability to communicate and really take it, okay? It's something that you've been wishing for. So, you know, whether it is, even if it's not in love for some of you out there, because I know some Aquariuses out here that would probably be like, nah, I don't know what she's talking about, you know, trying to do that whole detached thing. But even if it's a financial or a dream that you may have, the potential for emotional fulfillment and a wish to be granted is here. Okay, the energy is here this weekend. It may present itself. Be it may not be like uh in the tangible yet. It may not be here, but at the same time it's going to be presented. Okay, the opportunity, all right, is going to be manifested. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. All right, thank you for you found a six of spades on the ground. Oh, six of swords. Gotta move on from something. That's to take your paddle and go up the river. Move on. Oh my God, my neighbor's dog is barking at 10:30. Like, sometimes I feel like I should just give out the phone number for my local like animal control and have people blow them up, because like I call them and let them know. Because it's not that it's the dog, but the dogs are older and they have anxiety, you know, and the people who own them, I'm going to sound really bad right now, and I'm kind of opening up. And it was so interesting because I was saying earlier, like I might want to tell you guys like how my life is right now. It's so scattered right now. And I was like, you know, I was going to tell them like I'm the type of person that could possibly cry, but because I have a Capricorn moon and a Taurus ascendant, I would never in life ever, right? But like one of the issues is just like they're deaf. The people that own these dogs, there's like they own like 5 dogs, right? But they're deaf, okay? And I try to be understandable of that they can't really hear that the dogs are barking. But because they're older dogs, they bark constantly. Like I don't know if any of you know, like when dogs get older, they start to get a lot of anxiety. They need to get reassurance that their owner is somebody's nearby, or they just start to bark repeatedly and they'll keep barking. So like there's 5 dogs over there. So if you take that about 4:30 in the morning when it starts, and you just hear it throughout the day over months, you do try to understand, but from you got to get sleep at some point. You got to have some type of peace of mind at some point. So that's just all I want. You know, I pay rent. You know, I just think, you know, I should deserve peace. I try to be understandable, but it's like I also fear for the dogs because I know that that's not good for their hearts, you know, to constantly be barking and needed to be attended to, but they can't hear them. So that, I don't know. I just feel like it's not a good situation for the dogs as well. You know, but I love, you know, I love animals. I love animals. You know, it's one of my things. I have, I don't know. I just have an affinity for animals and children. I have like a very strong series in my chart and things like that. So I'm also going to be looking into becoming a doula here soon. I have, you know, I want to bring in babies in the world. So I just seen a comment. I'm gonna get off here soon. I'm like ranting to you guys. Or like I didn't want to hear none of this. Their frequency get higher, they become more sensitive. So yeah, they definitely are more sensitive, and I think one of them might be deaf themselves, and one of them might be blind. So you know, it's just I'm not blaming anybody. Like I'm not saying you were bad and da da da. I'm just saying in that situation, I think it needs to be handled differently so that all parties involved can be good, you know. So that's just what, you know, everybody, they just want to leave it alone. So I'm just like, nah. And I have 2 children, so that's the biggest thing. If it was just me here, it wouldn't bother me as much, but my son's window is literally right by their yard. So he you know, he hears it every morning, both of them. So that's kind of why I have to be like, you know, there's got to be a line, you know. That's all. So, you know, that's one of my many issues, quote unquote, but I'm going to work through it as usual. And yeah, thank you for letting me vent for a little bit. I'm not really an open person. I'm very, like I said, I got a lot of earth, so I come off very, but I've got a lot of cancer too. I'm very emotional, and so it's like a if you know anything about astrology, I have sun opposite moon. So I was born on a full moon in Capricorn when the sun was in Cancer. So I literally have 2 different polar opposites inside of me. I have a hard side, like, you know, business, like straight to the point, and then I have like this soft marshmallowy side, and it's like so weird. It's like literally because when you have sun opposite moon, it means your parents were literally polar opposites of each other. My mom is a super strong, stern Leo. She's from Bronx. She's like real tough. And then my dad's like this, he was like this mushy, I love to cook and I love children, and artistic type. So it's like that's kind of what's embodied in me. They were both Leos, but definitely way two different energies. So yeah, and oh yeah, the empathic, obviously. I mean, I do tarot, so that's a big thing. But yeah, I opened up a little bit because I'm just like, oh, I'll be just doing readings and I get off. I don't want them to like think that I'm just like this like closed off person. But if you've ever gotten a personal from me, you kind of see more of my personality. Then I'm like a really big a goofball when I'm more comfortable with people. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off here and get some sleep because if I don't know how I'm gonna make it. And like I said, I got until about 4:30 and then it might be peaceful. All right. So I'll see you guys. Peace out.